what's good? Yeah, I'm showing y'all my PC setup. This is your girl Nancy here. And I know I gotta clean shit, but like you already know. But anyways though, got my Corsair mouse. That bitch is nice. That bitch is actually cheap now. You can get that bitch for like 68 bucks. Like what the fuck? Hey. And I got my Razer keyboard here, which I'm planning on upgrading to the best one that I can find, which that bitch goes for like what, 280 something, bruh? Damn. And the Razer mouse is right now. What's they doing with the Razer mouse? Come on, bro. Where's the RGB? I mean, they just going with some plain ass shit. At the beginning, they was rocking it. It was doing good, and then he just failed the fuck off. But anyways though, I got my my Samsung 4K 60Hz monitor. That bitch is fire. I love the quality on it. And I have my Asus 1440p monitor. That bitch been with me for a good minute now, and I love it. And these are both 28 inches. And yeah, this one can do vertical and like side to side, you know, stand straight up. This one can't. You just flip it up and down. That's it. You barely flip it up and down, but it is what it is. This one I paid $250 for it at the time, but now it's going for like 180 or about 160 something. So this one here goes for around, last time I checked, about 250, 280, but you can find them used for like 180 or about 190 something, close to 200. And you can find cheaper ones with like a line in between or something damaged with it for like about 140 or 150 something bucks. But you have to fix something on it, obviously, which really ain't worth it. Might want to go ahead and get another one, because how much it costs just to get a part fixed on these motherfucking Samsungs. But yeah, and I have this one up here, which I'll be going with my second computer. But this one is a Asus. I think it's a what size is this motherfucker? It's not a. I think it's an 18 inch. I'm not for sure, but I'm gonna go with 18 inches or 24 inch. Actually, I got me a measuring tape. And just find out real quick, for real, cause I actually want to know. I forgot all what size this bitch was. I really don't know. This bitch will hold up. Ain't that about a motherfucker? But anyways, I had this monitor for a little while now, and this one is actually, yeah, it's about 24 inches. So, yep. And my main computer, which I'm using right now, can't remember the name of this case, but I do know when I got it, it had a Boy Power or whatever mouse and keypad with it. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, cause that's a crazy ass name. It might be dusty because it's been sitting back here for a good minute, but this is what it came with. I don't know what the fuck this name is, but yeah, it's spelled, I know y'all can see it's IBUW Power, iBoy Power, some shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't know, but that's it right there. And yeah, and this desktop is running 2 Corsair RGB DDR4 RAM running at 3200 megahertz, and excuse me, 2 DDR4 RAM chips, which are they all 4 of them is 8 gigabytes, so I got a 4 total of 32 gigabytes of RAM. But this one is running at different megahertz. I think it's 2400 megahertz, somewhere around there. It's lower, but hey, it is what it is. I was planning on getting 2 more Corsair RAM chips, but I really don't need to, because basically nobody else gonna be seeing this computer besides me. Plus I ain't gonna be having nobody over this bitch like that at all. So I got one person that I will live in here, but really that's about it. And I haven't seen her in a minute. But anyways though, I'm running a i7 8700K CPU, and I have it, obviously everything is fan cooled, which I want to put a water cooling kit in here, because look at all this room I got right here to put in the water cooling kit. Nice reservoir, a D5 pump, and I can put a radiator right here that's 10 support 3 fans, and plus I got this rack right here which I can use for a second SSD or whatever. But and I could put a radiator right there, possibly a den one. And yeah, I think this fan here is a 140 mil instead of a 120. And obviously I don't know what size that is. That's got to be at least 100 mil or about 80 or 90 something. And obviously I'm running a RTX 2070 video card, and that what made me buy this computer, which I got this bitch for, oh, excuse me, 680 something bucks. But it's a little bit of a story with that, because apparently they ripped me off and act like they didn't see my down payments I put on this bitch, and they said I had to pay $800 and something dollars, and then they're gonna have to say, oh, you owe $600 and something dollars. They'll change up the price like 3 times. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Even though I have my slips, but the last time I brought my slips in, oh, they did find payments. Oh, we do got that. Oh, it was a mistake. Oh, I apologize, but I still have to pay more. But anyways, I was like, fuck that, don't worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and this, blah blah blah, give me my money back on that. You can put all that on this, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this out right now, because all it's gonna do is keep taking from me. So I was like, cause they know I want this motherfucker. So I went over here and paid it all up front. So I dropped the whole 680 something fucking bucks, bro. Like, what the fuck? So I paid $1,300 on this bitch. Graphics card going for around $300, $200 something range. The RAM's going for around basically everything in this computer. I had to change out the the power supply, because it went out. It's a cheap 600 watt power supply. What's wrong with people doing this shit to high-end computers? Still putting these weak ass power supplies in, knowing some shit can go damn wrong. So anyways, I switched that out, and I put in a 1,000 watt power supply, not knowing I had a second EVGA 100 watt power supply in the back, fully modular. But it's sitting in the box back there, still good. I test fired it with the jumper, it's good to go. But I ain't putting that in there, because I ain't doing nothing with the computer at the moment. Everything is good, so I'll change it out, you feel me? But anyways though, yeah, that's really about it. I want to put some RGB light strips in there. I want to get another glass iron panel for this, but I think I'm just going ahead and change out the case, get a glass iron panel, build the parts I have, put it in here, and go ahead and sell it for like $400 or $500 and make some money back. Alright, this bitch is calling me. I'm gonna make a second part of this video and get back to you.